a demo of both J-4 zoom motors in action. Here we have one hooked up at level 10 and going in the other direction. And I'm going to ramp down the speed. There we are at 8 and 5. No, that's 6, 5, 4. And getting very slow down to 1. It's almost imperceptible. And cranking it back. There's 10. And the other direction. And slowing it down to 8. Okay, that's the one motor. I'm going to change this controller cable over to the other motor, like so, and on. And now we can see that the other one is working. That's at level 8. Let's zoom in a bit here. That's level 8. The other direction. Crank it up to 10. And slow it down, slow it down, slow it down to 4, 3, 2, and there's 1. And you can see it's just creeping along there. And cranking it back up. And other direction. So, 2 working J-4 zoom motors. A quick note on powering the CP-J-4 zoom control. This unit requires 16 volts of power, so it will not run off of a 12-volt battery belt. I have used this with great success with Anton Bauer 14.4 volt batteries, which, as they usually put out about 16 to 17 volts when they're fresh off the charger, they will have no problem running this controller and motor setup for an entire day. If you've got an Anton Bauer mount with a P-tap or a D-tap, as some people call it, you can get a P-tap to 4-pin XLR cable for, I don't know, 30 bucks. And that's what I've got on here right now. This D-tap's coming out to this 4-pin power cable that I've got hooked up here. And but there are other options, like there are Anton Bauer mounts with 4 pins built in, and then I've got this other one over here. This brick here is hooked up to this adapter. I just hook up the power, and we are running again off this very old Anton Bauer brick here. So if as long as you've got a somewhat healthy Anton Bauer that's topping off around 16 volts, you should have no problem running one of these motors all day, or for several days for that matter. And a final demonstration of both motors in action. This one at 10 in both directions, and ramping down, switching back. This one does seem to be slightly noisy at maximum speed. Gets pretty quiet once we get down to something more middle of the range. And hooking up the other motor. This one is quite quiet even at max of 10 here. There we go at 10. And other direction. And ramping down. Other direction. Ramping down more. Down to 1. Barely moving. And cranking back to 10. And other direction.